What is going on, Mentam family? I hope you people are having an awesome start to your day here. Well, in just a moment here, I'm going to be actually doing a little trivia with my mom and my sister here in just a moment. We're going to be doing some true or false reptile questions here, see if they actually know their knowledge on the reptile world. Because, I mean, they know I've been a reptile nerd since I was a little kid, but let's see how smart they really are to know the facts. Well, the questions, I'm going to answer them. So feel free to stick around, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and get some cards out, and we're going to go ahead and see and test their knowledge out to see how well they know about reptiles. Alright, you guys, first question.
Here we go. Okay.
True or false? Amount of all 3,000 snake species worldwide, all of them are egg layers.
False.
You guys are right. First try, good job.
Thank you.
70 of all 3,000 snake species worldwide, 70% of them are egg layers, and only 30% are live bearers.
Okay.
So yeah, good start. We got a tie here, 1-1. True or false? Florida is the only place in the entire world where both alligators and crocodiles coexist. It is actually true.
Oh.
It is actually true, everyone.
Okay.
So yeah, it's because we obviously, there's alligators found throughout the state of Florida, but in the southern part of Florida, there is the rare American crocodile that's native to the southern part of the state.
I was thinking maybe in Australia they had both too. No?
Nope. Alright, so now question number 3.
So hard. That's funny. There's smoke coming out of his ears.
I heard that. True or false? The green anaconda is the world's longest snake.
True.
No, that is actually false.
What's the largest one?
The reticulated python.
Oh, okay.
The largest green anaconda on record currently is about 20 feet long, whereas the reticulated python, the record is 25 feet.
Okay. Oh, mine.
True or false? The largest venomous snake in North America is the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Megan is actually right.
Good job, Megan. Thank you.
The eastern diamondback rattlesnake has been recorded to about reach to a maximum length of 8 feet in length, and it also is considered one of the heaviest venomous snakes in the United States. The world record is 40 pounds.
Wow.
That is a fat rattlesnake for you.
Like... Oh.
I think I got that on camera too. True or false? Alligators are responsible for more fatalities than dog attacks in the United States every year.
True.
It is actually false, Megan. On average, about 1 person is killed by an alligator every year in the United States, whereas in the US, though, compared to dogs, it's about at least 100 per year. I know it sounds crazy to believe it, but that's actually true. You hear a lot of people getting attacked by dogs quite a bit across the country when you think about it. Alright, next question.
Oh boy, huh?
True or false? Snakes can hear.
True.
Well, it's actually both true and false.
Do they do like vibrations?
They actually can sense vibrations. Actually,
Okay.
They have sort of like an inner ear on the back of their head right here where they actually can't physically hear, but they can actually feel the vibrations throughout their surroundings. Whether, for example, like you're outside and you're walking on the pavement and there's a snake there, it can probably sense your vibrations from your footsteps as it approaches. So technically, I guess it kind of can
We're
hear.
learning stuff today, hey? Yep.
True or false? Water snakes are also water moccasins.
False. I'm gonna say true.
It is actually false.
Oh, they're different?
Completely different species. Obviously,
Did you know that? It's just, opinion. Okay.
water snakes do often get misidentified as water moccasins because in the southern part of the U.S., they actually do cohab together. The thing is that's different about them is one of the species is what they call a pit viper, which actually has like little heat pits right under its eyes, whereas water snakes, they actually don't. They just actually have just nothing right there on their face, just a narrow head and of course they have kind of what some people might describe as derpy eyes.
Okay. That sounds funny. You like that word, hey? Yeah.
And also, water moccasins have what on their eyes, what's like kind of similar to like a raccoon mask in a way. Where water snakes don't have that. They actually have little banded stripes actually right here on their upper lips. True or false? Alligators can climb.
True. I'm gonna say false.
It is actually true. There actually has, a lot of people thought for years that alligators, since they were such a large animal and with their body mass, they didn't think they actually could climb objects like trees or fences. It actually turns out that was completely debunked after several pictures and videos actually were taken, actually, as some of them actually legit climbing over a fence.
I think you're ahead. Oh, okay.
I think Megan is in the lead on this one. True or false? Snakes have bones.
True.
It is actually true.
Oh my gosh, now you definitely are in the lead.
A lot of people always thought for years that with snakes how slender their bodies are looking, a lot of people didn't think they didn't have any bones in them. They thought it was just muscle. But it actually turns out there has been skeletons that have actually been x-rayed where I have even seen them myself.
Oh wow.
Like even when I'm out in the wilderness, I see like a decayed snake body. There's actually its ribs and skeleton being exposed. So yeah, snakes actually have bones. True or false? Snakes hate the taste of alcohol.
False.
You got it. True or false? Turtles can actually feel things on their shells.
True.
It is actually true. They can.
Wow.
A lot of people don't think about it, but it turns out turtles can actually feel things actually that make contact on the shells. Like let's say if you actually were trying to pet a turtle shell from above, it can actually feel you rubbing its shell from up top.
Oh
there.
wow.
I've even seen a couple of funny videos where somebody is like giving a little turtle like a little scratch near the back end, and he starts giving a little shaky. True or false? If you see a turtle crossing the road right in front of you, you're supposed to move it into the direction where it's going.
False.
True. Because if you take the turtle back the way it was coming from, it's going to eventually just come back up onto the road again where it's crossing. Alright, last question coming up. This one's for all the marbles.
Okay.
I think she's still ahead of you by a couple.
Think so?
Yeah. True or false? There are snakes that live out in the ocean.
I'm gonna say false. True.
There actually are a few snake species that live out in the ocean.
Wow.
Primarily the Indian Ocean
Good
and the
job.
Pacific Ocean. Several different sea snake species actually exist out there.
Wow.
Yeah, unlike the ones we have here, those kind out there in the ocean are venomous.
Ooh.
But rarely do people come into contact with them. That's probably why a lot of people like to stay on shore. That's one thing.
Do they swim up like on the surface, or do they go down deep into the water?
Both. And they can hold their breath for several minutes at a time, too.
Wow.
But yeah, let's see here. Let's tally up the score here. How many did you get right?
I don't know.
Do you know,
That's why I said
I think 10.
I don't think you got all 10 right. I think you got most of them, though.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Maybe like
7, maybe? 6 or
Maybe.
7. Well, either way, I guess. Megan won the contest anyway.
yeah. Good job.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, so I guess you were pretty accurate with your prediction. You were thinking Megan would know more. But yeah. Tell me who you guys thought was going to win. Let me know in the comments down below. You think it was going to be my mom over here, or do you think it was my smart sister? Well, talk about a little twist in events, everyone. I was actually thinking my mom was going to win that true or false competition there, but I guess since my sister knows me a little bit more, I'm a little bit stunned right there. She's pretty smart, but I'm wondering if it's those glasses that she wears that made her much smarter than I thought. But that's alright, though. It was always fun anyway, and I think my mom even mentioned off camera, too. She might have said we could do another round sometime with some of those true or false questions, too. So we'll think about it down the road here, everyone. Let me know in the comments below if you think we should do another one. So with that, let's see here. It is getting late, too, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn my animal's lights out for the night, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and just shut her down here, folks. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'm going to go ahead and see you guys in the next one.